All right, let's kick it off. Oh shit, that's got to go over here. Sorry. What's going on, you guys? Today is Monday, June 24th. And just like that, we're almost done with June and we're into July. So if you guys aren't keeping track and you guys aren't following along with your annual goals, you guys got to really touch back on it. All right, what do you have expectations-wise? What do you have in the hopper? Where are you with everything? Sorry, let me turn off the music. I had a little music jamming while I was getting ready. So honestly, month's wrapping up, so get on it, okay? It was a great weekend for us. I spent most of the weekend with Pat Hilton and his amazing crew. They were in Wiley, Texas. People, you really have to start using social media, okay? Even if you're not buying houses with it, just anything you're doing, okay? You can be, shit, people are there selling their workout courses, okay? People are there doing everything and anything. You don't have to have the same niche as everybody. Just start posting, start showing people what you do. You'd be shocked with how much knowledge and how easy that is to share with people. This week is going to be a busy week, like always, and I'm kind of excited for it. Tomorrow, I'm going to be sitting down. I'm going to be doing a DealMachine masterclass for everybody. I'm going to be going over in depth how to use it. We have some new members that were asking questions about it, so I want to go into it. Start off with the avatar, list building. Wednesday, I'm interviewing a good friend of mine, Phil Greer. He is up in Albany, New York, so shifting gears and going to a completely different market. We're going to go all the way up to Albany. Not really, but we're going to call into Albany, and we're going to have a chat with him. We're going to find out how he's doing in his market, how he's closing deals in a non-title state, okay? So we get leads in that state, but we don't turn them. We turn them away, right? Just because I don't want to deal with it. We're very big on sticking in your lane, mastering your thing first. So I have a lot of questions for him. That's going to be a really great call. That's on Wednesday. Thursday, I still have to come up with a topic for Thursday because Friday is going to be, instead of the weekly recap, I'm going to be sitting down and interviewing Matt Camp. Matt Camp is the VP for DealMachine. They have a whole new product launch, I would say, that they have coming out in the beginning of July. So that's relatively real soon, guys. So I'm excited for that call. Bring questions. If you have any gripes with the company, let me know. Bring it for the company, and we'll air it out. One thing that I do want to go over today, and that's going to be actually the bulk of my call. Today's not going to be, I mean, I can dip into the market update a little bit, but today's mostly I want to go over some of the tools that I've been creating for you guys, okay? Part of this whole refresh of ReiAF is trying to find out actually what you guys need, all right? What is going to make you successful? Things that have worked for us, and now I'm trying to give back to you guys. One of them is a solid analyzer, okay? I was looking at ours. We have the note calculator. We have our profit calculator. When you look at all of them, they are great. Don't get me wrong. That note calculator I will put up against any big Wall Street fund. I'm very proud of that. But that's not a tool that you need right now. Okay, you need, starting out, a tool that you're going to use, and it's going to slap you in the face if it's going to say a good deal, bad deal, right? It's going to red light some things. It's not a saving grace. It's not to be used as anything else than, hey, something's wrong here. Why don't we step back? Or, hey, things are looking good. Why don't you start negotiating and close this up, right? Like, just something to highlight some things. And then I thought, what was the best way to do it than actually running some numbers and analyzing some deals? So let's do that. I put it up in the group for everybody, by the way. So hold on, sharing. I tossed it up and then I pinned it also. So it is there. It's in the group for everybody. Go and download it. Where the hell am I looking? Sorry. All right. All I did here, for everybody who just wondering, I went into groups. Facebook groups, always an unbelievable resource. You have to be using it. That's part of that 30% free, right? I typed in deal. I'm looking in my groups. I can tag a location and deep dive further, but I'm just going to scan through here, and I found the first wholesale deal that came up. All right, it's a Fort Worth deal in 76119. They're asking 105. It's got an ARV of 200. It's a assignment of contract, so they're supposedly direct to seller, yada, yada, yada. What I'm going to do here is come over to my updated deal analyzer. First step, you don't have the address, which is okay. You have the ARV, which is 200,000. Jesus. Tax value, we don't know that right now. We can go and look it up. This is just, all I'm putting it here is so you would see, it's just another way for you to, if all of a sudden you put in a tax value and it's saying 278 or whatever, right? That 135 is standing out, all right? It's an outlier. We don't have it right now, it's okay. They're asking 105. Over here, you're going to put your repairs. Now, they said, if we go back to it, they're saying cosmetics only. It's a 3, 1.5, light rehab, cosmetics only. They don't give the square foot, so that's really shitty of them. When we sat down last week with Donovan, those are all questions that you have, and they're trying to gatekeep. They're trying to just look for DMs and trying to build a list from this almost, right? They don't really want to sell this house, apparently. They do, but they don't really that badly. So that's fine. We're going to take some, let's just say it's 40,000, because I don't know a light rehab that's less than 40,000. Okay? Square footage, we're going to call it a 1,500. Oh, Jesus. Again, I don't know. And you're all in right now if you count your purchase price, which is 105, plus your repairs, which is 40. So you're all into this 145, which is 72%. I don't trust it, right? Where's your risk and reward now? Now, if everything goes right with this deal, I'm going to make 40 grand. That's if everything goes right, okay? Now, if we're in a different market, things start selling for, I have to take a 5% haircut, I have to take a 10%, 15, right? You always start hedging your bets. I tell everybody, stress test their deals, and this is what it is. It's just trying to highlight things for you. And then over here is breaking down the entire cost of everything. All right. I don't like this deal for many factors. One, they're hiding information. I don't trust the 200. Obviously, if they gave me a full address, I would go and comp it, and then I would actually have the square footage, and then I would actually have numbers. So I'm going to keep on going on now. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to use a new keyboard, and it's messing me up. I'm skipping over this deal, but just because it's sub 2s. And it's that. It's far as fuck. That's the second reason. I don't have MLS location down there. And I'm not fucking around with sub 2. Good. Ooh. Don't sub to an arm. Jesus Christ. As always, guys, if you have any questions or if there's anything that I can help with, drop it in the comments. God damn it, where the hell is Texas locations? I'm going to leave the sub 2 community just so I can do this. So some of the things that are pissing me off, right? You have projected cap rates. You have all these fancy terms in here, but none of it is actually giving anybody details about the deal, right? So you're putting a lot of fluff in here. Dylan, fuck you, Dylan. Let me copy paste instead of your shitty ass photo. 3319. Gold Spire Drive. This guy thinks 696 square feet for over 100 grand. And 75215. Oh, and it's listed. How nice of him. I fucking hate people. This guy is such a good wholesaler. He was able to get it locked up. What? It's listed for less than you're putting it out for. Is that the same fucking property? Fucking asshole. I hate everybody. I really do. I'm sorry. I'm not good at this. All right. A 3-1 single-family residential fixer-upper with comms ranging in the 230s for a single home. This is an amazing deal. Includes a rare additional dwelling unit in the rear of the full bath and kitchenette. The property will need a full rehab, but is a great deal at this price. Quick close a priority. Why? Why not just put the fucking house address? Why make your buyers jump through hoops? It's not even like a big street. That's the best part. I can easily find out what property it is. Again, things that he's leaving out of here are, why isn't the square footage in there? If you're not going to put the house, full details, right? I get it. You don't want somebody to come and snake your copper. I understand that. You're scared. Still put the full details. Put the bed, bath, put the square footage, put what type of flooring it is. Put all the details, you lazy son of a bitch. God damn it. Why? Because then people will just say, fuck it, I'm not going over it. Wow. Look at this shitty deal. Investor property would... Oh my God. Oh, shit. Sorry, Tommy. I love how I even pulled it up on the camera. This is funny. This is Tony's deal from 2012. That's wild. Asking price $93,500, cash or hard money, ARV $995 to $650. All right, let's run numbers on it. That's hysterical. But again, even the professional is showing you how it's done. I'm not having to jump through hoops to get information. All the info is right there. Yes, I can go and do my own due diligence, but, and I'm supposed to, and I will, but give some people things to analyze, right? I'm so happy I'm not doing this to the public today, because I have everything blowing up on me. Where are we at? He's calling the market value 155. All right, so the home list price is if it was on the market. You don't have to have that, right? He's asking $93,500. And he's saying 20 to 30. We'll call it 30 because Tony doesn't know his repairs. So Tony's sending out a 79% deal. If I was an investor, I wouldn't buy this. Yeah, you can still make 18 grand and you're only putting in, still, it's too risky, okay? Now, you can come back here and obviously this deal doesn't make sense because it's from 2012, but my point of this is like, all right, well, let's just say that was 300,000. Because it probably is today, closer to it. Yeah, like this is a slam dunkin' deal, obviously. But all right, well, what happens if we have to double this? Is 60,000 enough, right? You can start changing things around to see when you're making your offers. This doesn't have to be for only a wholesale deal, okay? So when you're running numbers, you can kind of get what your max allowable offer will be just by reverse engineering and see what you can do to push this, right? So if you know it's a 300, In today's economy, it's probably going to be closer to an $80,000 rehab. Okay, so now you're right at that 120 max allowable offer. To get that 60 to 65%, now you can take this and wholesale it for an additional 10% and then just get rid of it. But again, it just weighs. I want to create something that really flags it in your face whether or not your numbers make sense or not. Okay? And I'm going to continue to make modifications and change this. So that's my goal. That's wild. Well, I got it open. I took everything and I'm kind of putting it into one package. I know on the community, we have a bunch of different resources and there's things to go through for days. I wanted something right when you join, it slaps you in the face. This is everything in one package. So I made it the ReiAF toolkit, and it's got all of our contracts in it, the buy call sheet, the front and back, the cadences. This way you can set up your text messages and email blasts, right? We got different scripts in here, the contracts, the note and deal analyzers, everything that you could possibly need to start, okay? Everything that we found and perfected, it's in here. So that's all I got today. Nice, relaxing Monday while we kick back off the week. So, that's all I got for today. If anybody needs anything, reach right on out. Tomorrow, make sure you tune in. Tomorrow's call is going to be informative. I'm going to really deep dive into DealMachine. I'm excited for that call. I'm going to make sure it lasts the full 2 hours. If you have any questions, bring them. Wednesday's call, same thing. I have Phil. He's going to be talking about closing deals in Albany, how you deal with non-title states, how you get deals in lawyer states, what his average cost per acquisition I want to ask him. Not that I care about his business, but I want to know comparatively, right? And then also, I want to know how long it takes him for an average closing, okay? That's one of the reasons that why we stay away from him, is because we hear all these horror stories about dealing with lawyers in lawyer states, so we just scrap it off the board. I want to know what his take is on it, why he's still up there, why isn't he left Albany? I really don't like it up there. It's too cold. And then Friday, I'm going to be sitting down with Matt Camp. I'm really looking forward to that call. So if anybody needs anything, reach on out, put a comment. You guys have my cell phone, so keep crushing it, and talk to you soon.